What is going on? Brain dead. Been tightening my diet quite a bit. So it's, you start losing a little bit of fat in the upper body, around the chest. A little bit off the waist, but then you're flat, right? Because you haven't had all that many calories and that many carbs. So you're kind of a little bit on the flatter side until you train. And that's the thing with dieting, you're not always going to be full. So, but you keep going at it, and once all the fat's, off in and around your deltoids and around your pecs, and then, as a guy, it's always the last bit of fat to come off there around the belly button and the lower back. So I did get past the plateau anyway. Woke up around 2:05. So try to go to bed around 2:05 the next few days and wake up at 200. So that's the goal, and of course to be shredded at 195, and then get calories in, carb up, fill out, around 200. So just hitting back today, and I'm going to show you first exercise I got here. A lot of guys use pull downs as their first back exercise to get everything warmed up. So I'll show you a pretty cool way of how I do it. I'm just going to turn the camera around. What I got going on here, I'm just in my hallway. I'm just in a little bachelor suite apartment, and I got a Coleman cooler there. So that's low enough and sturdy enough and wide enough that I can sit on it. And I got it, right even with the door here, and I sit on it, and then I got my pulleys there. So that's going to be my first exercise, and it's one of my body parts that I really want to bring up this summer is my back. So I'm really focusing on keeping the shoulders wide when I'm pulling down, keeping the elbows out, and then when I'm fully contracted to make sure the elbows are pulled right back and the back is fully contracted, and then I pause and squeeze. So I'll show you how I do that. So yeah, you can see no momentum. You don't want to use any momentum, and just really making the most of that squeeze, being aware of both sides of the back. Make sure chest is out, the lower back is arched, and shoulders are back, and you're just really making the most of that, just making sure that you really squeeze your back and hold it. So yeah, this kind of movement, as I start getting more leaner, ripped, I'm going to be incorporating a lot of posing. And the harder you can contract your back properly, because there's so many muscles in the back, it's a lot harder than, just contracting your bicep. So I'm throwing in some detail work, and just going to put another band on there. I got another band on there, so I'm going to go a little bit heavier. Yeah. Let's do this. It's different mentality training like that. It's not about being all aggressive. One power body unit. It is one power body unit, but it's more keeping it tight, keeping everything tight, controlled, and getting that squeeze. It's something different for sure. As long as the intensity is still there. You can see my intensity is still there. It's just a different kind of intensity. Oh, this is my new pre-workout bottle. Got it at the dollar store for $2. It's a good size. Let me just show you the new pre-workout that I'm trying out. This is called Prep Advanced Pre-Workout. Prep. Fruit Punch. They're all different, you know. Every single pre-workout, there's probably like six or seven of them at Walmart, and they all got something a little different about them, all a little special. Actually, there's a couple that just aren't my style. They're amped up with too much creatine, and this one is really flipping good. For one scoop, it's got 320 milligrams of caffeine, 150 milligrams of tyrosine, and there's another amino acid in there. I gotta do some research on that one. Maybe one of you guys know. I can read that. S-Y-N Frin. Senfrin. I'm wondering if that's like a Fedrin. Senfrin, 40 milligrams. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, leave a comment. Senfrin. Strength and pump. Got your creatine, beta-alanine, citrulline, arginine, taurine. So, and that's even got a nice thing about this one. It's got recovery and hydration, electrolytes. So you got 100 milligrams of potassium, you got 100 milligrams of calcium, and you got some sodium in there for 100 milligrams, and then you got your high intensity vitamin blend, which you know, offsets high intensity. Your body depletes itself of B vitamins because it's strenuous. So it looks like they're giving you some vitamin C here, some vitamin B6, and some vitamin B12.
Not too shabby. But yeah, this is all right. I lost my nice flippin' black one. I'm just gonna take my time with back today, man. It's all about resting more and making the most out of those sets, you know, because I'm lower calorie, low carb, and I want to keep my strength up, so I don't want to train too quickly. So I'm taking my time and gradually build up my resistance. Do another set here. It's getting hot, man. It's gonna be plus 19 today. So I shaved. That's when you know a boomboxer's getting ripped. Is when he shaves. Starts tanning. I did the arms today. I don't know if any of you guys have ever shaved, but it feels really nice. It feels smooth. Of course, it's encouraging because you can see all your veins popping out on a good day. And yeah, did shave the chest down and just on the sides. Not gonna go too extreme yet. Gotta slowly work into that. Be ridiculous to do my legs at this stage. So all in due time. This is basically contest prep now. But no contest. Same damn thing though. Same thing. I'll be judged by the man, the Almighty, and feels good, man. When you're outside and you talk to people here and there. Oh, you're in good shape, man. Oh, you look good. Oh, you look jacked. You look crazy, man. Oh, you work out lots, eh? It's just fun, man. It's a different world. It's a different matrix. You could create that, no matter what you want to be. You be somebody. You become that person. That person is you. Cherish it, If you're funny, you got a gift to make people laugh. Make people laugh. Find your gift, and embellish on it. A little pep talk. Just feel like hanging out with you guys today, I respect the fact that I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I know there's 57 people subscribed, and I know there's always about 27 people that are watching. That's 27 people. You guys are all very special to me. I'm extending myself to you. I can't see you, you can see me, but I know you're there. That's all that counts. We're all in this together. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching my videos, would you? Yeah. I am your friend. Okay? I'm your friend. I got your back. You got my back. Let's do this. On to the next exercise.
Okay, next exercise, and I created this because I don't have pull-up bars. I don't have a pull-up bar. My door jamb just won't fit a pull-up bar. But this is what I do my dips off, and I got them situated, about a meter apart, and I got my bench here. So the feet are going to go on the bench, and I'm going to hang outwards, gripping onto each side of these and pull myself up like a pull-up. So that is the next one on the Get Big Back list. Good old back. One of my favorite things to train. I don't know about you, but I seem a little docile today. I think that's adjusting to the new diet, the new frame of mind. Not bulking up and getting big anymore, getting ripped, so it's a switch. So you can't cheat on this, you can't swing, you can't really get explosive. All you can really do is pull your body back, weight back up, use a good form, drive the elbows back, come up as high as you can, and get a good squeeze. We're going to do a few more sets of that, 3 more sets of that, and just gonna keep training until my whole back feels good and pumped everywhere. It may take a while, but you'll know when whatever muscle group you're training has got a full pump. You will know. As you can see, I'm wearing my Rich Piana shirt today. God bless Rich Piana. Loved Rich Piana, still love Rich Piana. Anyone who followed Rich Piana, there's a Rich Piana in every one of us. He impacted most people that watched him that hard to where he really stuck. His mentality, who he was, it stuck with us. We all got a little bit of Rich Piana in us. Yeah! Feel the intensity starting to crawl up. And with these dumbbell movements, you can a little bit more explosive. So as I get into these dumbbells here, try to be a bit more explosive.
just show you something here. So, these ones here I got, the dumbbell handles, they're threaded. But with these, and the size of the 10-pound plates, I could only fit 3 10-pound plates aside and a 5-pounder, making it into a 75-pound dumbbell tops. I'm like, you know, they gotta make these things longer, like at least out to here so a guy can build a 100-pound dumbbell. So I got to Fitness Depot. Went to Fitness Depot.
Good thing it's the afternoon and nobody should be sleeping. If they are, it's time to get up.
So I got these next best option. You can see, you know, they are a couple inches longer, and I'm able to get 4 plates aside with a little bit of space, 5 plates aside, and to make 100-pound dumbbells. The only thing is these stupid little things, once you get lots of weight on there, those bastards are going to slide off. So you don't want to do dumbbell presses with this 100-pound and then this clipped on there and then that sliding off on you. So I'm going to go back to Fitness Depot today, and they got another one. It's called a lock collar, and so I'm going to see what I can do with that. But eventually what I'm going to do, a friend suggested it to me. Once I got this filled up, as 2 of these is 100-pound dumbbells, I'm just going to go to the hardware store and get this stuff. And it's like something weld, A1 weld, and it turns in, you squirt it on, it globs on, and then it turns into a hard flipping steel, like a weld. And I'm just going to weld these permanently. I'm just considering this permanently into 100-pound dumbbells, and then I always have a good solid pair of 100-pound dumbbells, and then I can just use the other ones for my build up. I got my 35 hexes, and I can build up, make them into 45s, 55s, 65s, 75s, and then of course my heaviest set would be the 100s. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and another little old school method here I'm gonna try is these handle grips are a little narrow. And this is an old school method, but you can take a good sponge. And it gives you a really good grip, actually. I like that. If you can't afford fat grips, or just don't want to go on Amazon and order them, fat grips are good too. I got them, but this is fat grips you can't really use for dumbbell presses. That's that gives a really nice squeezy grip. So I'm gonna work up to 100s on these. I'm gonna add more 10s and keep giving her shazaya.
Whoa. That's good heavy weight, man. To be realistic, I think 80 pounds are good for today. Goal to get up to the 100 pounds. That was a good, very, 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 very heavy 8 reps there. Any more than that would be just plain retarded, and you wouldn't even be working the muscles. So explosive movement. I mean, I could do a drop set now. It's not really necessary after going that heavy. I could do a drop set down to my 35-pound hexes and do it nice and slow and controlled. That's an option. But as far as heavy dumbbell rows, I might have said presses, but as far as heavy dumbbell rows goes, they're a mass builder, and they're usually something that you got to be pretty aggressive on and pretty explosive. Exercise for back, and with back, there's so many muscle groups. I mean, you got to hit it at so many different angles, and if you don't, you're just always going to feel like something's missing. So this is my version of rubber band rows. See there, I got the handle wedged inside the door there. The bands are hanging. I'm going to step back as far as I can. And I got 2 handles on the end there. So it's just like doing close grip rows. All the flippin' annoying sounds of everyday life. Yeah, time to get out the leaf blowers and blow all the dust all over the place.